I got so little money, I toasted my honey. You know it's spread real thin. Cook my eggs bright and sunny, making serious funny, making the best of it. Making the best, I'm making the best, making the best of it. Making the best, I'm making the best, making the best of it. Oh, when life gives you lemons, you should make lemonade. Share with all your friends. Though the sour concoction doesn't taste quite the same, you're making the best of it. Making the best, you're making the best, making the best of it. Making the best, you're making the best, making the best of it. Oh, you better be crying about the onions you're frying, not from the hole within. Oh, you better be trying to look up and keep smiling and make the best of it, hey. Making the best, you're making the best, making the best of it. Making the best, you're making the best, making the best of it. Well, the world's seeing hunger and the world's feeling thirst. Don't you get upset. Just dig for the coins at the bottom of your purse and make the best of it, eh? Making the best, life is breezy. We're making the best, we're making the best, making the best of it. Life is light and breezy, though I know it ain't so easy. Just make the best of it.
Une glace au citron. Ah, que c'est bon, que c'est bon. Une glace au citron. Ça vaut au moins 3
Give me
francs.
a hand, man. You need a hand.
Un bon sorbet. Ça nous rend gai. Vous ne connaissez sûrement pas la banane au Nutella. C-I-T-R-O-N. 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 Une glace au citron.
Not the best start to the trip. Drowned the bike yesterday and managed to get it going again with the guys from Northumbria, so thanks to them. But I now find myself at 9 o'clock in the morning in the Lake District outside Halfords, about to do an oil change, and we'll see what this oil looks like, and hopefully Clive, who I'm meeting, who's guiding me today, is going to bring me some nice tasty Putalene stuff to put in it. But yeah, let's see how we get on. Why the KTM? It's an 05?
Yeah, it's an 05 and I bought it new. And why did I do it? I'll tell you why I did it. Bloody Ewan McGregor and Charlie Boorman. I mean, the long way round I think was fantastic. My wife is a huge Ewan McGregor fan. And she said to me after watching, she said, you've always wanted to get your licence. Why don't you get it done for your birthday?
You didn't have your licence at that
No,
point?
not even that. No, I didn't have a licence then. I was, I've only ever rode off-road. And so I booked my test the next day. And she said, I've been thinking about it, maybe it's not such a good idea. And I went, too late, it's booked, it's happening, the bike's ordered. I picked my KTM 400 up within an hour of passing my test.
But then where are you going to ride it? That's the question.
Well, I tell you what, I picked it up from the shop and I just rode it home and put it in the garage and thought, I just need to go and calm down.
So you have, in your garage, you have the first bike you ever had?
Yeah, not the actual one. So I've got a CB125, which is a 1975, and it was the same colour, even the same colour as well. But when we first got it, it had an open exhaust on it, and it was, even as a 125, it was so loud. But the guy said, well, give me a week or so, I'll come back, and they actually welded on the silencer off a Beetle to quiet it down.
And it worked?
It worked brilliantly. And also at 12, the other thing was my dad, and he got himself a 1977 Honda 404, which as a 12-year-old we toured Europe on, which was, for a kid, how fantastic is that? I don't think I'd ever been abroad before, and I was a fussy eater, and I just remember not eating for about 2 or 3 days, and then just put whatever the restaurant had in front of me, and I was just like, I'm hungry, I'm going to try this, and I discovered food for the first time.
That's a change.
So where are we? What's this lane we're going to do?
We're going to do Chapelgate.
What's of note about this lane?
Well, this one's going to be closed soon, unfortunately. Right, this is the Monsell Trail that we're going to go under. We've come down Brushfield, we're going to go down to Upper Dale. We'll cross over a river and we might see a load of trout in there, which is really, really good. This is Eyam Village, and as we go through here, this was Plague Village. So called because a lot of the people in the village actually died of the plague.
What's your history, your motorbike
Well,
history?
my motorbike history is I started riding in '64. I just like to go down the back roads and enjoy the countryside, which I can do quite easily on the motorbike, far easier than on a car. And also on a bike, you're actually in the countryside, in that you can smell it, you can feel the temperature changes, you can feel the countryside, which you don't get in a car.
Get wet.
And you get wet when it rains. Yeah.
About last October, and the whole valley was full of cloud, like perfectly flat on top. You could just see all the mountain tops sticking out. It was awesome.
They add up like nickels and dimes, and I'm going
People that I've met on my trip.
They add up like nickels and dimes, and man, I'm going for gold.
It's raining. What are you going to do?
They add up like nickels and dimes, man, I'm going.
Looks like a nice day. Let's go check it out. Vic, nice to meet you. Greg, you alright? What a day for it.
Yeah, so far so good, eh?
Yeah. So how long have you been in Matera?
I've been in from late 70s.
What's your background?
My background.
Yeah.
I'm the son of a farmer. Working for me really, I ended up in the woodwork trade and making furniture and the like
Oh,
for many years, and then the last 20 years making coffins, funny enough.
Did you ever have to meet someone that was getting their coffin done for themselves?
We had one guy once that was a grave digger, and we had to put 2 lids on his coffin.
What?
Because he said that when he was digging graves, he often come across a coffin that was already in the ground, like, when the lid had collapsed. He didn't want that on his, so he wanted 2 lids.
Why would you go through when you got a perfectly good bridge sitting there?
Yeah, well, it seemed a good idea at the time. Right?
I saw you go in and I thought,
Yeah,
I shouldn't really do this. But it's just, you're just like, I'll be alright, I'll be alright. Yeah, a lot deeper than I expected. I don't really want to jam the bike again. Nice to see you, everyone.
How you've been negotiating your round the UK ride with the Green Lanes is something that we envisage doing out in Cambodia itself. So we're thinking of breaking it down into sections so that we have a run leader for each section that we ride through, and obviously that local community will benefit sort of a trickle down from people spending money in that area that otherwise, if they weren't on a dirt bike, they wouldn't be there. You know?
I want to say hello, and I love what you do. That's me. I've come here from Northumberland. Then I made this little trailer for the trip, and he found it, and
That's you.
have you seen it? Right, great. Yeah.
I remember somebody sent it to me with a link saying, Austin, you're going to love this guy. That's what they
Great.
said. And I looked at the
That's
film,
good to
fucking hell,
Yeah.
I couldn't have, but I remember the film was much, as the film unfolded, I thought, who the fuck is this bloke? How come I don't know him already? Because this is the first thing I've seen that isn't just rubbish.
Monday morning, absolutely knackered. Just had breakfast and a little sleep in McDonald's. I really didn't realise I'd be this tired on this trip. I was up at 5:30 this morning, get out of London, but it was worth it. I'm at Hemel Hempstead at the KTM Centre, where Jason and the guys very kindly offered to service the bike. So much needed. Let's go see how it's looking and then crack on. One day today. Really didn't expect to be greening in the dark. But yeah, Colin, what a good man. He came out on, once he knew that he was going to meet me, he came out on Sunday to basically find the lanes all the way up to where I am tonight with some friends up near King's Lynn, and logged them in his human GPS brain. He's a postman. And I didn't see him look at a GPS once today, and he kind of got me all the way here in the dark.
How we got together, me and Shay, was she was landlady at pub that I used to work. One day I went in and my lad didn't know because we'd been for a ride, and get out. And she says, out at blue, because I think we blokes, I don't think we see half of it coming, do we? No. So she said, when are you taking me for a ride on your bike? And I said, I'll go out every Wednesday night, I said, for a ride. She said, no, pick me up then. I thought she was pissing about, and then a couple of days later she said, we still going out on Wednesday? And I went, yeah, if it's not raining. And her boyfriend's back bar as well. I'm thinking, fucking dodgy. Anyway, gets dropped back at bar this particular Wednesday night. She thought it was ride round block. I don't do a ride round block. So we ended up from Worksop into Nottingham, went to Gunthorpe Bridge, had a bite to eat there and a beer, and then back again. By 5 to 11 we got back. Boyfriend weren't happy. So, and that's how it started.
Happy birthday, mate.
marrying a lady for this evening.